Shitting in the bed. Are you serious?
Throw a rock into a pond, ripples fade away.
Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Lance. Hello. Last video, I said I was not really going to check out do any videos about the new Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Well, okay, I was wrong. Maybe I am, because it is getting into a hot mess, and I'm very curious about it because I'm seeing more and more stuff coming up every day. Look, the reason why I initially said I wasn't going to do it because maybe a lot of you weren't old enough to remember the O.J. Simpson trial. That was gory. And then the Casey Anthony trial, that was horrific. And after those two trials, I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to watch any more of this. But this was actually kind of interesting. Now, what I do know about the cases, I know no one's perfect. I know probably Johnny's they're both kind of guilty on both parties and somewhat. But I know Amber Heard is a hot mess. As far as what I can tell, she's a real big narcissist that probably has a lot of trauma in her life and doesn't know how to keep her anger in check, while Johnny's likes to, that whole fight or flight thing, he likes to probably just get away from the whole flight thing. He likes to get away from the situation. She just wants to deal with it right then. Probably a whole slew of other things. But leave in the comments below what your thoughts about all that is. But yeah, so I'm going to make a couple videos. This one's going to be why. The first one I saw, this is what really made me choose to start reacting to some of this, is Amber Heard pooped on Johnny's side of the bed. Now, this video is by Cup of Tea and Slice of TV. And I am very curious what this is going to be about. I heard some things about his... I watched a little bit on a fellow YouTuber of mine live stream, The Church of Deborah. Deborah is a fantastic comedian that's on this platform. Check her out. I'll leave a link down below for The Church of Deborah. She's funny, and she's been streaming this every day, and I kind of caught a little bit of it between editing videos. So what I've seen so far, I was watching, was it the other day, they had his security, the guy that looks like ZZ Top, or yeah, he kind of looks like ZZ Top. Someone made a reference that he looked like one of the Duck Dynasty guys, which that's also very true. But let's check this out.
I literally...
Well, calm down, Johnny. Let's get this. We all need to be on the same page, Johnny, okay? So, all right, before we go on, if you liked the video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and leave some comments down below if you'd like me to react to more of this. I had just made the last video talking about Quantum TV and his copyright abusing and his little homophobia and hate speech and hiding behind religion. Like I said, if you believe in any religion, that's great. It's all on you. I just don't like people hiding behind religion to justify their hate. Basically, those are the words I wanted to say. So anyway, let's get into this because this is 7 minutes long, and let's get into it. All right.
I literally just
Let's widen this up a bit.
got into bed. I remember the television was on.
Can we hear this?
And I was reading. And I suppose Miss Heard was down in her area taking off her makeup and changing into sleep clothes, whatever, and she entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed, reading, and she was still rattling off all the wrongs I'd done to her in that particular day, and how unreliable I am, and what a horrible person I was, and I did not.
Can I take a moment to say, for being what she is, because I didn't care for Amber Heard, particularly not before this to begin with. But she's a pretty girl. She's a very beautiful girl. Well, I'm not surprised to hear that she's a little bit cray-cray, but that's beside the point. But I do love Johnny because I've loved Johnny Depp since, I know a lot of you loved him since Pirates of the Caribbean and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I remember really loving Johnny Depp back when I was in high school in the 90s, and that was when Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas came out. Check that movie out. If you haven't seen that movie, he portrays Hunter S. Thompson, this crazy gonzo reporter from the 60s or 70s, I think. He was during his era. And Hunter S. Thompson is a hot mess. He tried every kind of drug under the sun back in those days. And Johnny portrayed him in that movie in it's like a little bit, if you watch that movie, you'll see a little bit of, what is his character's name? And Pirates of the Caribbean. You see a little bit of that in Pirates of the Caribbean. And so he took a little bit of that kind of like drunken kind of walk type of scenario. But yeah, I liked him ever since then. And I remember him when he first came out in 21 Jump Street back in the mid 80s. Jesus Christ, that's showing my age. But yeah, he's always been a good actor. And Black Mass, he was great in Black Mass as Baldy Whitey. That he was a mob guy who was an informant. Check that movie out. Great film. But anyway, let's keep on going.
Engage verbally, nothing. I sat there, or laid there, reading my book. And when she didn't get a jump out of me or a jolt out of me, she got out of bed. She walked around the bed. She came to my side. And again, you've got a person who is throwing multiple shots at your face, at your head, at your neck, at anything she could hit. So I got up out of bed and I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Threw out the window.
Sat her down on the bed.
Okay.
And I said, I'm leaving. Please don't get off the bed. Please don't follow me. Please don't try and stop me. I'm leaving. And she got up off the bed and she squared off at me in the doorway of our bedroom. And I said, what do you want to do? Hit me again? Would you like to hit me again? And I said, go ahead, hit me. Bam. And then I just said, is that what you wanted? Would you like another? Bam. There's the second one. And I said, good, now you're done. Grabbed her by the shoulders, walked her to the bed, sat her down, and said, "Don't follow me. Leave me alone. I'm out. I'm gone." I went, I grabbed a few things, and I got out immediately, and I went to my other house on Sweetser. As Ms. Heard she was leaving the following day for Coachella, which is Coachella is like it's a big event, a concert, many bands.
She went to Coachella?
Yeah, out in the desert. She and her friends were going to Coachella for the weekend. And
who doesn't go to Coachella? These influencing actors and actresses. Jesus.
That was it. That was it.
Mr. Depp, after April 21st, 2016, when was the next time that you actually saw Miss Heard in person?
I left Miss Heard, I left Penthouse 3. I left at 4:30 in the morning.
I'm pausing that for a second. I've been hearing that he has like several like properties. Like this is what kind of threw me off guard. Penthouse 3. Like, wow. How awesome is that? Is like you're having a little fight with your significant other, and you'll be like, I'm just going to one of my many properties to get the hell away from you. So that way you don't have to, deck me. I could hide from your fist of fury. Wow, that's the life of the wealthy. Let me tell you, us poor people have no idea what that's like. If we're with our significant other, what we're going to do is sleep on the front porch. Maybe a friend's house, if we're lucky. Good Lord, Jesus. But Johnny Depp looks great. I love this suit on him. And I like how he has his hair pulled back, too, because the one first, I think, image I seen him, he had his hair all down. He looked like he just rolled out of bed. Today, he looks fresh. He looks good. He looks really good for being his age. He's aging quite well for all the, He's admitted he's done drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. So for all that, he looks great. Let's keep going.
It was actually April. It was actually her birthday. It was about 4:30 in the morning, April 22nd.
Oh, she's an April baby too. I'm April 14th. Oh,
and
Jesus!
From that moment on,
she's an Aries.
I did not see Ms. Heard until May 21st.
And why was that?
Was it coming?
I had received some news that was...
It's coming. It's coming.
as absurd and grotesque and cruel. And then I was shown a picture
Jesus.
what the problem was. I had gone to Mr. Bett and said, she's at Coachella. I think it's a good time to go downtown so that I can get some of my things, and get them out of there, especially the things that were precious to me, children things from friends, Brando, Hunter, Thompson, whatever, things that were important.
Brando too, look at that.
And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go. And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And
Here
then
it comes.
he showed me a photograph on his telephone of...
Objection, Your Honor. Also your second.
It's a photograph, Your Honor.
As being relayed to him by Mr. Beck.
He says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph?
No hearsay,
of Mr.
bitch.
Depp?
It was a
He's trying to keep his composure. He's trying.
it was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there.
He's trying not to fuck him.
My initial response to that was, I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only laugh.
Oh, my head hurts.
And so I did not go down there that day.
Mr. Depp, how?
Oh my god, that was so grotesque. I guess so. There, sweetie. Okay, thumbs up. Thumbs up. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not, I didn't. Okay, I didn't agree to that video yet. Anyway, I love. You could tell he was just kind of. How I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna put this because they're gonna put this in the court logs. Oh my god, Jesus. I can't. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what did you think of that? I don't know. How would you react to, like, I would gag. First, I don't know if I would laugh. I'd probably laugh about after situation, but seeing, like, when I hear people vomit or because I'm a very visual person and I'll start thinking about something like that and the image will pop in my head, which is so gross, of seeing like someone shitting on the bed. That's why I give props. If you're a parent or anything like that and you have to clean up your own kid's poop and stuff like that, it's bad enough that way we have to wipe our own ass. But I can't. I give it up to anyone who's a parent who has kids that you got to do that for. It's just, Lord have mercy. But yeah, I don't know. How would you react to that? That's not a normal thing you would think of when you, after a fight, be like, okay, I'm going to distance myself from you. And, okay, well, they're going to be gone for the day. Let me go back and get get a few things. And then you see something like that. He saw the photograph. But, for us commoners, we don't have the luxury to do that. You usually be like, oh God, what, oh God, blah. I don't know. That's just so odd. Why? Was she raised in a barn? I mean, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh. But anyway, that was a quite interesting little piece of information. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And stick around. I have some more videos coming up this week pertaining to this. Probably some hilarious moments. And leave a comment below if you want me to react to certain things about this. I'll probably do some Karen. I have one Karen video I think I just happened to see about the Victoria's Secret Karen. I think I'm going to react to that. Leave it in the comments below if you like, if you really want me to react to that. If not, we'll go with something else. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and y'all take care of yourselves, and bye.